Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, March 4th, 2017, not too far away. March going to be a huge one for boxing. As PBC's putting on, I think it's not even an argument, their biggest fight ever to date. You're going to have two really talented welterweights, undefeated, in their prime, young, strong, fighting each other. So that's what boxing needs, and hopefully, they can put it on local TV and free TV, and it does really great numbers, and they promote it really well before the fight, so it does great numbers on fight night. But what I wanted to talk about was obviously Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. There was a video that came out on the Boxing Voice recently. Danny Garcia is in his gym over there in Philly, jump rope and doing his thing, and Ness from the Boxing Voice, shout out to him, does great work. He's digging and he's digging and he's digging and he's asking about, basically, he's asking Danny Garcia about, his amateur history with Keith Thurman, and he starts naming guys that were in the amateur class and who Keith Thurman was as an amateur, and he said some interesting things. So I'm gonna play the clip and we will dissect from there. So just take a listen, guys.
That time, at 52, who was he facing? Who was in that class?
Oh, man. You had Demetrius Andre.
Oh, Boo Boo.
He was the man, though. Boo Boo fight beat him. It was him.
Porter was fighting at 165, right?
Yeah. Danny Jacobs fighting at 165.
I'm trying to ask because you said at 40, in the amateurs, he was never number one, so I'm trying to figure who was that good that kept beating him.
There was a lot of guys. Charles Happy, I don't know if you know him.
Yeah. He's the mandatory for one of the Charlos.
Yeah, Charles Happy, Demetrius Andre. There's a couple more, I just can't remember.
Bradley was at 52, but that was before Thurman, right?
That was before, yeah, that was 2004. But I remember Boyd Nelson, who was in the Army.
Yeah.
I can't really remember.
Now that I'm thinking, he did lose to Boo Boo twice, right? Thurman did.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Watch every fight. I was just wear my fight and go to sleep.
You go to sleep?
And get ready for the next day. You got to fight every day in amateurs. You got to weigh in every day. I was just handling my business. Don't lose weight and go to sleep.
Did you think that day would come, seeing him in the amateurs? Did you think one day you'd meet, or you didn't think he'd get it here?
To be honest with you, I didn't think he would be that good.
Oh.
Because I didn't think he would be. I was never impressed. He was like a slugger. He did everything with power. He was flat-footed, and everybody was just out boxing. Yeah, so now it's just like the boxing.
Alright, so they have from DSG. DSG says that, coming up in the amateurs, he didn't think Keith Thurman would even be that good of a fighter in the pro ranks. So I think it says two things. Number one, it says a lot about the improvements Thurman's made since he came from the amateurs. Because, if you guys have seen the interviews there was an interview he did a year or two ago with Demetrius Andrade, and they were poking fun at each other because they fought each other in the amateurs, and he was saying that I didn't have any boxing skills back then. And Keith, and Demetrius was joking around. He's like, "Oh, Keith got boxing skills now." If you go watch the interview, you can see that he says that. So Keith definitely improved. But yeah, Danny said that Keith, he didn't think he'd be that good. So it's funny how things can come full circle. So for all you amateur boxers out there, if you're someone who maybe isn't that good in the amateurs right now and comparing to somebody else, you can make the improvements and kind of be like a Keith Thurman. But yeah, obviously I found that very interesting. I always find the amateurs very interesting. It's funny too, because I get a lot of comments on YouTube. So any of you guys who may have been in the amateur circuit around the time that saw Keith Thurman, maybe you can tell me and break down to me who exactly Keith Thurman was as an amateur boxer back in the day, because I always find that stuff interesting. But yeah, Danny said that he didn't think he'd be that good as a professional boxer. and now he's in arguably, many argue, the biggest fight of his career against Keith Thurman. And you know, some people are favoring Keith, some people are favoring Danny. It's a great fight. A lot of people are favoring Keith because naturally you would be led to believe that he is the bigger guy, the more natural welterweight. But you know, then there's another side of people that I tend to side with. You know, while I do think Keith Thurman's a great fighter and could win this fight, you tend to side with Danny because of the big fight experience, the time he's had to settle into welterweight, and the counter punching. You know, it's a good fight. Stylistically, a very interesting fight. But I found that interview by Nest very interesting. So it'll be in the description. You guys can check it out. He gets into the whole amateur history between himself and Thurman. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.